It's the largest caliber weapon you can legally buy. A .50 caliber shooting palm-sized bullets that can blast through car doors and bulletproof vests in one deadly pull of a trigger.
I mean, look at the back. Yeah, it got frayed. Yep, there it is. There's your exit wounds right there. And they went right through that car door. There's nothing that's going to stop this round.
Which is exactly why the .50 caliber rifle, like this Barrett, has suddenly become the gun of choice in a war erupting just south of our border.
You believe 4 had already gone south by the time you guys intercepted this gun?
Absolutely. 4 or 5 Barretts have already made its way south.
And those .50 caliber guns are showing up on the streets of Juarez, Mexico, like this street, Guatemala, next to a daycare center where a commander of the police department, coming out of his home and getting in his car, was gunned down right here with the largest weapon you can legally buy in the United States.
I mean, I assume he's your friend, huh?
Sí.
Yes, he was the person behind me, the second in charge here.
Juan Antonio Roman Garcia is the police director in Juarez. He now also does the work of Commander Francisco Ledesma Salazar, his friend and the director of operations before he was gunned down by drug traffickers. He talks openly of a war between police and the drug cartels. Police operations here, even roadblocks like this one, are carried out in military-style convoys. Street cops know they're outgunned by criminals who have gone north to buy bigger weapons in the U.S., where they are much easier to obtain.
I think most of us feel scared just to bring this with us, but this is what we use to defend ourselves.
Since mid-February, 5 high-ranking members of the police forces in Mexico have been gunned down, many with large caliber weapons, weapons illegal to buy here in Mexico. So where are they coming from? Call it the worst free trade imaginable. Mexican drugs easily flow north. American guns and ammunition easily flow south.
Those weapons are being used by drug cartel members and people involved in drug trafficking in a war that they're having with the Mexican authorities, be it the military and Mexican police officials. Pretty much, yeah. And some of the battles they're actually winning.
An illegal trade that ATF agent and former New York cop Peter Foricelli says is like nothing he's ever seen. The ATF is trying to stop the gun trade heading south. Labeled Operation Gunrunner, agents stake out some border state gun shows going undercover. They wait to find people buying large quantities of big guns, girlfriends on phones who bring cash, or potential straw purchasers, illegal dealers buying huge amounts of ammunition. This Phoenix gun show netted a few arrests, weapons, and ammunition.
And this is the ammo for that?
Yes, yes. In fact, the last time we worked one of these shows, we seized 8,000 rounds of this type of ammo and approximately 19 of these firearms just in 2 days.
All of these guns were confiscated in one storage locker near the border. The haul included AK-47s, hundreds of rounds of .50 caliber bullets,
using these types of firearms.
But most dangerous of all, says Special Agent William Newell, the dozens of handguns with one special purpose.
It's a Fabrique Nationale, and it fires the 5.7 by 28 millimeter round, which is technically a rifle round. But what's interesting about this gun, why it's in high demand, is the nickname that it has in Mexico. It's called Mata Policías, or cop killer.
This is a Romanian AK-47 type knockoff, all in boxes. 30 of these guns found in a U-Haul, pulled over on a road in Phoenix heading south, they believe, towards the border.
Out on the firing range, the power of these AK-47s, fully automatic, is incredible. In Mexico, the firepower has become overwhelming. Police yards filled with trucks and cars riddled with bullets. Drug lords aren't just killing cops, they're sending a message with U.S.-purchased guns that they are the ones in control. Drew Griffin, CNN, Juarez, Mexico.